Caesar, Book 5, Sections 24 and 25. So just to get a sense of where we are in Book 4, of all of Gaul here, Book 5 only focuses on this small little land of the Belgians. So this tiny little bit, this is modern-day Belgium and Netherlands. Okay, so this is, oops, there's section 24. Section 24. So with the ships having been beached and the council or the meeting of the Gauls having been completed at Samarobriwa, because in that year the grain came about angustious, narrower or scarcer in Gaul on account of drought. Caesar was forced to position his army in their winter quarters in a different place otherwise than in earlier years. And he was forced to distribute or partition his legions among the many tribes. Out of these tribes, he gave one legion for leading to Gaius Fabius in the land of the Morini, Gaius Fabius the legate. He gave another to Quintus Cicero for leading into the land of the Nervians, the Nervii. Quintus Cicero is our favorite Cicero's brother, Marcus Tullius Cicero's brother. And he gave a third legion for leading into the land of the Aesubii to Lucius Roscius. And he ordered a fourth legion into the land of the Remi, along with Titus Labienus, to winter there among the boundaries or near the boundaries of the Trulli. He stationed 3 legions among the Belgians. To them he put in charge Marcus Crassus the Quaestor. So this is the son of Marcus Crassus, the first triumvir. And he put Lucius Menoetius Plancus and Gaius Trebonius the legates also in charge of these 3 legions. One legion, which was the closest, one legion which he had most recently, he being Caesar, had most recently drafted from across the Po River, and 5 cohorts he sent into the land of the Eburones, whose greatest part or population was between the Mosa and the Rhine rivers, under the power of Ambiorix and Catawoca. They were leading. So this map shows where these legions are. So Fabius in the land of the Morini, Quintus Cicero, Trebonius, Crassus, and Plancus over here, Labienus over here, Sabinus and Cotta, and we're going to get to the section about Ambiorix soon, and then Roscius over here, sort of in the middle of nowhere. And during the uprising of the Carnutes in section 25, Caesar's going to send Plancus and his legions to quell that rebellion. Okay. So this one legion that he sent into the land of the Eburones, that was the Eburones who were being led by Ambiorix and Catuvolcus, Caesar ordered Quintus Titurius Sabinus and Lucius Arenuculius Cotta, the legates, to be in charge of them, or to be in charge of those soldiers. So in this way, Caesar thought that he would be able to deal with the lack of grain very easily, with the soldiers, the legions, having been distributed. And so, of all of these legions, except one, the winter quarters, Hiberna, were held together by only 100 miles, or were only 100 miles apart. Of all of these legions, except one, which which Caesar had given to Lucius Roscius for leading or controlling in the most peaceful and quiet section of Gaul. And again, that's over here. This is Roscius's very peaceful region. But he himself, up until he knew that the legions were established and that their winter quarters were fortified, he decided to remain in Gaul. Section 24.